Every law-abiding blind individual should be able to have whatever guns they want. And if you disagree with that statement, but you haven't thought it all the way through, you don't take your rights seriously enough. And I'll explain what I mean in a minute, but first, let me back up my case. Do you think because they're blind, they're gonna start shooting in every direction and kill everyone? Fact is, it's been proven that people that lack vision have an increased awareness of their hearing and spatial surroundings. The biggest concern I hear is having blind people carrying in public. Are you envisioning the person waving the gun around or pointing at anybody for no reason? Because that's what it sounds like. As a combative expert, let me ask you a question. Do you think you need to see where you're shooting if someone's on top of you trying to kill or rape you while their hands are slowly squeezing your neck and they're yelling, "I'm gonna kill you"? I didn't think so. Don't get me wrong, the safety parameters of which a blind individual is gonna have to follow in a close quarter scenario with a firearm is a lot stricter than somebody that can see. But I sure as hell am not gonna tell a guy that has no vision and is more vulnerable to crime that he has to give up the right to carry a pistol. But a sheriff in Iowa disagrees with me. He states that he'll deny any permit applied for by a blind person and let a judge figure out if he was right or wrong. And this brings me back to my original point. When analyzing individual rights, we have to start on the side of freedom. If you jump to a conclusion that strips someone's civil and constitutional rights away without even standing behind your own opinion, then you are not participating in what the American belief is and why we have these rights in the first place. Individual rights are too important to not think them all the way through, especially when it comes to defending yourself. People are dying for these rights, and that puts an extreme amount of value in them. Until you can show me that just because they are blind, they are irresponsible and not allowed to take control of their own personal safety, I will continue to say leave theirs and everyone else's rights alone, and I will continue to always give individual freedom the benefit of any doubt.